Single player selected.
And welcome back, all you dirty little scurvy dogs out there.
Kid.
Stand,
Stick to the
shut
narrow
up.
straights.
As I was saying, welcome back, all you dirty little scurvy dogs out there. Let's get on with the rest of the playthrough, shall we?
Let's do it. Hope everybody had a plunderous day. Don't forget 10% to the big guy.
We're just going to explore.
I think it's a chandelier. Looks sort of like an eye.
Look at that. That reminds me of the LucasArts logo, doesn't it?
It does a little bit, doesn't it?
That's neat.
The old one. Okay, this building's new.
Welcome to my shop.
Hiya. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
Seems very serious.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Okay.
A pro thief?
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
That's Jar Jar Binks, come on.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key. One that opens all locks at once.
That seems enormously useful.
Maybe. Depends on if you can close them again.
How would you like to join a pirate crew?
Would I have to leave my shop?
Well, yes, that's the general idea. The crew actually get on the ship and, crew it.
Thanks. I'll pass. Try down at the docks. There's always somebody hiring somebody down there.
Tell me again about how to have keys made. It's exciting.
You bring me the serial number from the lock. I make the key. It's pretty straightforward.
Oh, fair enough.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
But I am a pirate. If I can pinch a cracker, I'm just made it.
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Does it look so vicious?
No, it looks like it's eyeballing the
At the end
crackers.
of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Ooh.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
What's that lock?
That's for hats. And please don't touch the glass.
What's that key?
That's for a lockable quiver.
Well, this one.
What's that key?
That one is only for going in, never for coming out.
Okay, but what about this one?
What's that lock?
It's meant for bachelors to secure their apartments.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
How does that work? Ooh, is that that's something under the rug, Pugman, in the middle?
Ooh. Trivia card, people.
Yes!
Gather round.
I love this mini game, by the way. It's so cool.
Right. What type of cake isn't Otis's favourite?
I know!
Carrot, chocolate, vanilla, crab. Is it carrot cake?
It's carrot cake.
It's carrot cake, people.
That's why he never found what was inside of it. He never ate it.
Was a file, I think, right? Well done, Chippants.
Well done, Pugman.
What's this cool machine?
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys. They were named after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
Okay, so shall we go get the serial number off the lock on the cell?
We need a tool in order to see it, though. Because it's extra
A
small.
magnifying glass, right? Okay, let's move on. Let's go visit the governor's mansion.
And those vicious poodles.
Looks like the poodles have gone. God, I wish I lived on this island.
Carla.
Oh my goodness.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, we're going to do this again, are we?
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
She sounds the same too, doesn't she? Like the same actress?
Maybe. Anything but your cooking.
Oh, I like it.
Anything but your cooking.
Low-hanging fruit, but it works.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is so good.
You should never have given up being Swordmaster.
Who says I did?
Oh, sorry, I just assumed. Governor seems like a full-time job.
It is. But there's room for overlap if you're creative about it. I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
This is how I like to have conversations. Pugman through sword fighting.
This is how we have conversations all day, every day.
Elaine can handle it. She doesn't need me.
I don't doubt that. But it isn't about what she does or doesn't need. If it isn't about the Scurvy Project, why are you here?
Many a decision is made over a good sword fight.
And look behind you.
Secret of Monkey
Three-headed monkeys.
Good for you. I don't have it.
That only worked once.
I'll be needing a crew. You interested?
Ha! I'd rather swallow a live badger than crew with you again. No offense intended.
So, unlikely but still possible?
No. You want a crew, go down to the docks and hire one.
She was a crap crewmate anyways.
She was one of the worst.
Is there a government program that funds expeditions to find secrets of Monkey Island?
Oh, gosh. You're too late for that one. We canceled it last year and diverted the funds to build a habitat for the rare Caribbean whining leech.
Darn.
There's a ship at the docks that's headed for Monkey Island.
I think you're talking about LeChuck's ship.
Do you want to go to Monkey Island or don't you?
All I'm thinking, friends, is that I just want to loot this place.
Elaine says Captain Madison is hurting her scurvy project.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Nobody seems to like her.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Okay, can we loot now?
I see something I want.
Poke the bottle. Poke it again.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
Boom.
Boom. Alright, let's do it.
Thinking caps on.
Below the cliff on Monkey Island is a rubber tree. It's got to be that one, right? Pain, only pain. That too. Lava. It's a rubber tree. What?
Pugman, that was answered a bit quick. I didn't know the answer, but
What was I thinking?
that was on Monkey Island.
Oh, it means lava, doesn't it? Darn it.
Was it lava?
Oh, flippy though.
That's okay.
That's below Monkey Island. I was thinking up on the cliff of Monkey Island where we hit the rock.
Mm-hmm.
There is a rubber tree, right? A banana tree.
Banana tree.
Oh, the rubber trees from Monkey Island 3.
Yes.
Oh.
Where we do the Scotsman contest.
You know what I did, Chippants? I moved too soon.
You moved too soon.
Edgy. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
There's a lot of books here.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. Warning, do not try these tricks at home.
Oh, you can borrow as well.
Can I borrow a book?
Oh,
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
is she gonna apologize to us for mutinying?
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
God, these conversations are going to get exhausting.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station.
So we're going to have to probably borrow one of these books.
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
All right.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh. It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Okay.
Can I just have a quick scan over the titles? You don't have to click them again.
Yeah.
Okay, voodoo tricks you can do at home. Ship-to-ship combat strategies. Ingredients.
Treasure maps. Endless tale of the voyage that would not end. The autobiography of John Laney. At the end of the plank.
Okay.
How about this stuffed animal?
That looks like a
I like
poodle.
your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Okay, guess we'll take that. She doesn't want it.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal. Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict morals and overly lax regulatory policies helped make the island what it is today.
Now, we've never been able to have a good look around this mansion. But I do know that there's some gophers
Yes.
running crazy around here
I don't really
somewhere.
have anything
And maybe
to
a
say.
moose or
I
two.
just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Okay, so if we need a book, we know where to come.
But we have to do something for her to get it. Maybe we'd like to give her a present or something later.
I think she just wants us to return the other book.
I can't remember which one it was. Do you know which?
Ooh,
Whoa!
Baby Island. Okay, so we're here. It's the High Street.
Little Street.
Look out. Shipyard.
That's probably where Stan used to work.
Forest. So should we check out the shipyard?
I think the forest first. We're closest to it.
He moves pretty quick.
Warning.
Oh,
The
there's
dark
people.
forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
Oh, I bet we'll get lost in here.
Carnivorous plant.
Ooh.
Ooh, little froggies.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
Okay.
I don't know why I feel like feeding it the stuffed dog.
Ooh, purple flowers. These must be catmint, or wisteria, or sweet rocket.
Nope, can't do that.
Look at the snakes and... Oh,
Ugh.
The detail's fantastic.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Okay, we're going to need a map, I think. Let's head to the old shipyard. See what we can steal from Stan.
Wow, that's worse than I imagined.
Oh, it is
Aw.
run down pretty bad.
The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
goodness.
Poor old Stan.
What did he do?
I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival.
Oh, trivia card. Okay.
Okay.
How many hot air balloons can be seen from the park?
Which park?
I don't know this one. Which park?
Hot air balloons.
Should we go for 3? None?
I wouldn't say none. Park.
3's a good number, I would say.
Okay.
Oh, bugger.
Your guess was as good as mine.
Don't know what park they're talking about.
Uh-uh.
This used to be such a bright, cheery place.
Case of the moon.
It always looks bigger on this side of the island.
Bucket.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
It's probably rusted out
Oh, we
thin.
can't pinch it.
It's a dried up old sea sponge.
We can take the sponge.
Looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's.
Okay, well that makes it simple for us, I guess.
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
Okay.
You know what I'm not seeing?
What aren't you seeing?
The circus.
Oh, that's true, yeah. I guess we're going to head back to town. The docks, I guess.
Yeah, I don't see what else there is to do. His icon is funny. You're not packing root beer, are you, Pug?
Sadly not.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote.
I like her lipstick.
You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short a swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Gosh, the swabby.
Absolutely. I'd love to be a swabby. Swabbing is one of my favorite things in the whole world. The restful, mindless repetition, the delicate scent of old soapy water, the proud satisfaction of a sparkling flame.
Okay. Save the strokes for the decks. The only requirement is that you bring your own mop.
Oh.
If you've got a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Oh,
Andrew LeChuck.
Andrew LeChuck. No relation.
What a coincidence. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm sorry.
Dang.
Can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
so we're going to need a disguise?
Hey.
Threepwood, I shouldn't even be talking to you.
I'm not Guybrush Threepwood. I just look like him. You'd be amazed how often people confuse us. Sometimes I impersonate him at parties, just for fun. We've never even met, and I doubt I'd like him if we did.
Even if any of that were true, it wouldn't matter. LeChuck would take one look at you and go nuts. Just looking like Guybrush Threepwood is enough that I can't give you the job. Sorry.
You do realise Satan is moving back and forth in the background now.
Who?
You'll see him. There he is.
Holy crap, Satan has a job on the ship.
What is it?
He's got a chicken.
Are you sure I can't convince you that I'm not Guybrush Threepwood?
Just looking like Guybrush Threepwood is enough that I can't give you the job. Sorry.
So we're probably going to need some
What
kind
is
of
it?
disguise.
And the mop.
Come on, let me have the swabby job.
If you were anybody else and you had a mop, I'd hire you. But you're you. So I'm sorry, I can't.
Okay, well, I have some suggestions.
How clever.
The ship.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Maybe Wally's back.
That was going to be my suggestion. Some time has passed. Maybe he's back in his shop.
Oh, and Wally has a monocle that I could read a code off a lock.
Are you suggesting that you're going to steal this poor old peeper man monocle again?
You know I am a pirate, right?
Yes. Poor Wally.
Let's see if we can grab that mop first.
Who's that
Oh,
guy?
it's the lone guy.
Lone!
Oh, missed
Hi,
it.
Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
It's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. Oh, they're highfalutin dark magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
He's more chatty now than he was back then.
He seems a bit more sane.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought up. That only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
I believe that.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
But you got a badge of it on your chest.
Exactly.
Then why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body has fused with it. I'm more button than man at this point.
Ah, Frenzy's gone.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
Say it.
No!
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Oh.
Yes.
Now get lost.
He didn't quite have the enthusiasm as before, but...
He was missing the heart.
My Loom today.
Oi.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
It's good to see a familiar face.
Yes.
I'm not going to talk to them.
Nope, they're jerks.
Alright, let's see if we can get that mop.
I said not to touch that. You don't use someone else's mop.
Why not?
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
This is neat.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree. Any questions?
How do I find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
I should have thought it won't be as simple as just pinching them up with old Ron.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of wood is the tree?
That is something you must discover for yourself.
What about the head of the mop?
Oh, you have to have one, of course, but pretty much anything will do. It's mostly about the handle.
Okay.
Are you sure I can't just buy a mop? Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one. Trust me on this.
Okay, I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Very important.
Alright. Keep your eyes out for some wood.
Not just any wood, a tree.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate qualifications have you got, exactly?
I've got plenty.
Good, look
I
at
can
all
hold my
that.
breath for 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Really?
Well, it's been a while, but I could probably still do 10 minutes on a good day.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented. I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh.
Just writing a book.
Well, I'm more impressed with holding your breath for 10 minutes, to be honest.
Yep. You know, I think that her book is back at the governor's mansion. It was like ship-to-ship combat.
Okay.
Could be wrong.
I bet it is. Let's visit Wally.
Yeah. See how he's doing.
Pinch his monocle after.
Wally!
Hey, Wally?
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again, too, Wally. whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
Well, where is it?
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all. A little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was. Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
The town seems to be pretty run down.
Since Captain Madison made Melee her base of operations, people have been complaining. They say she brings a bad element to town, but that bad element spends a lot of money on maps. So, what am I supposed to do?
Do what's right?
I am. I'm doing what's right for Wally.
Seeing another side of Wally, aren't we?
Yes, it's about time now. He needs to stick up for himself a little bit.
Tell me again what you need to make me a map to the mop tree.
Just bring me a sliver of the wood needed to make a mop.
Okay, we're going to need some wood.
Bye.
First, what can we steal?
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind.
I'll tell you what, Guybrush doesn't steal as much as he used to.
This map shows both sides of the globe.
It's twice the value.
It's a map on a fan. What'll they think of next? This must be Trouser Island.
Actually, Mr. Threepwood, it's...
Yep, Trouser Island. I had a map like this once, but I sailed left. It's maps wrapped in maps. I didn't know you could do that. That looks like a treacherous voyage. It says, rating, cursed black diamond. The first rule of piracy is, never buy a used treasure map. Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby. Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby. Hey, Wally, what's in these boxes?
Maps.
Silly question.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
This one looks nice. How much is it?
Oh, that one? Too much.
Good old mazes. Can't get enough mazes. Huh, never seen one of those before. I try to steer clear of sea monsters myself.
Okay, so it looks like we're not going to be able to steal anything. Oh,
They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Ooh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks.
Aww.
Okay, so maybe we can use that for the padlock.
Takes the fun out of plundering, doesn't it? Well, he tells us we could have it.
Those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
Okay, I think we've covered everything in here.
Didn't see a trivia card. I had my peepers out.
I wonder what all this graffiti is. Oh, meanwhile on LeChuck's ship.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations
Looking as
to
ugly
set
and
sail
smelly
are
as
almost
always.
done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done! Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Should be a press skull.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed!
Whoa, it's kind of harsh.
Wait! Let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
All right.
So I guess that's out then.
Or, like you said, maybe if we get a disguise of some sort.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Let's listen to Jar Jar.
Things are not what they seem.
Okay. So, we've got the monocle.
Yes.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid!
Appear at the lock.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Okay, let's see if we can use monocle.
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
Excellent.
Awesome.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
See if we can get a key.
Hi there.
Hi. This is the number for the jail cell lock. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Ooh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Now, come on. Can I have one cracker?
Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
I know.
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
You've got plenty there.
Pirating's hungry work.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid!
You know, I don't really want to let him out, but...
Well, maybe he can help us. Give us something
This is
for
awesome. Now I can open one of the jail cells.
Ooh.
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
So again, just ran off.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
Oh, trivia card. Didn't see that one before.
Jail is like a bad breakfast. Small, greasy, and hard to...
Okay, what does... I may not click on it if I don't know it. Will that work? What does Captain Madison owe Flair?
Captain Madison's the one who's like the banker on this island.
Do we know this one? A new pair of boots? Should I just take a guess?
You know what? Hold off. You know, maybe we will get our answer later, since this is the game that Captain Madison's in.
You know, I'm gonna let's let Stan out as well. I mean, why not?
Most of this serial number has been rubbed off.
Oh, bugger. Will this key work?
Darn it! I've been trying... No thanks. I'm about to be acquitted. Escaping looks bad.
Okay.
Suit yourself, Stan.
That could maybe be used on the end of the mop.
I was thinking that.
So maybe to the forest for a tree branch?
A bit of wood, yes, maybe.
The graphics are, the style of art is charming. I do like it. Okay. Let's have a look at the forest again, little wander around.
Oh, it's a deer back there. Okay, wood.
Let's go this way. Oh, trivia card.
Man, those things are everywhere.
I wonder how many there are. Okay, maybe we know this one. What's Murray's job on Jambalaya Island? Actor at the Puppet Theatre or nothing at all? Bounce at the Planet Fleetwood. Brewer at the Micro Groggery. Mug at the Star Buccaneers Coffee.
Oh,
Is it actor?
I'm going to say it's the first one or the last one.
I think it's this one.
But I don't think we know this one, as far as we've played it before. Murray's the Skull.
Yeah. Can we make a good actor for to be or not to be? That is the question, kind of.
Yes, for Hamlet.
Oh, bugger.
It was a good guess. It was a good
I
guess.
bet the peoples are screaming. As long as they're not throwing their monkey poop, I'm okay with the screaming.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Okay.
Dang, son. Now, there's nothing that we already have in our inventory, like a piece of wood that we could have given to Wally. Or...
He just wants any old piece of wood, doesn't he?
How about our to-do list?
Let's have a look. Alright, solve problem. Quartermaster recognises me and won't hire me. Get a map, make a map. Find a mop handle tree.
Okay.
Let's have a think.
I'm thinking. Our swashbuckling crew is thinking too.
Let's talk to look at.
Hi again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay, no, probably not.
Maybe we're gonna run into Otis again. Somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, who's this?
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know, a hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not...
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir.
Do you have a stuffy nose?
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay.
Yo-ho.
Fancy.
It's got a fancy table too.
How dare you, Pugman?
Oh, you look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse, Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
I'm not going to do that. Yeah.
And he said it was at the governor's mansion.
Yeah.
Oh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
Oh, where did he say he had the dish he wants you to make?
At the governor's mansion. It's probably some exotic, weird-tasting thing from a swanky cookbook.
Okay.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
So, to the governor's mansion, people.
Yep, let's see if Carla can tell us what it was.
And if not, maybe pinch the cookbook back there.
You know, I think there was a voodoo book or
there was an ingredients book, right? God, I love the speed that he moves. Love it. Would have loved that in the previous Monkey Islands. Look at him go, people.
I know, but you're just zipping through. I like a nice pace, though. Savor the moment.
Now, does Carla know?
I've come for a recipe. A dish you served at a recent function. It's been described as hot and having ingredients in it. Ring any bells?
I do host plenty of functions, but I'm afraid I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Okay, it's got to be one of these books. Ingredients, right?
Yes, ingredients.
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Well, can I? Maybe I'll see if I can pay for it.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your money.
Okay, so...
Ooh, I think I see a trivia card.
Oh, you do?
I think on the staircase.
Oh, nice spot. Chippants. That's why we have a Chippants about, people.
Arr.
Now, get it out of your mouth. Okay. An extra large killer ant lies in hiding on Terror Island. Where is it?
A large killer ant? Oh.
Do we know this one?
Slamming on the mysterious clearing of bizarre. See, these, I don't even recognize these answers. None of them are jumping out at me.
No, they're not jumping out. Let's leave it for now. A good spot. So what are we going to do about this book?
Well, it sounds like that she wants her book back.
Yeah, she hasn't said what the book is. Guess if we find a book. And he doesn't get pinchy anymore.
So would maybe revisiting the voodoo priestess.
Okay.
She's back from her luncheon too.
Oh, maybe she'll know.
Any cards in here? Trivia?
Oh, we couldn't do this before. What's this?
The curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes. They'd make a great dress.
Green, half off. Blue, half off. Yellow, half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here? Someone's very excited I'm looking at this sign. Looks like it's been there
Is
forever.
that a joke on the artist? Somebody made the sign and...
Someone's very excited I'm looking at this sign.
Aww. I
Not for
hope
me.
so.
Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle. A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game.
The simple interface works so much better.
Keep up the good work, buddy. It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
Too bad it's empty. An empty basket. I should have gotten here last month.
Damn it. The place has been
Pointy.
picked clean.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp indeed.
Ooh.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty.
Oh my goodness.
Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any
Mumbledy-peg.
tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, threads,
Oh my goodness.
bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp
Oh,
and
bloody
should not
hell.
be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer
starting to wish I never
accepts
picked
no
it up now.
responsibility for the
I'm starting
consequences
to
of any
wish you
use
skipped
or
past
misuse
this
of
with
this
Dot,
product
Pugman.
By verbally assent.
There we go.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
Nobody has any fun anymore.
Okay, what else can we let's pinch? What's this frog?
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
I know what you're thinking, Chippants.
What am I
I
thinking?
can tell you no more. If it's forgiveness,
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
it can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
I was thinking about making frog soup. What were you thinking about making?
Frog soup.
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Darn
It's too
it.
bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Where's the
this
museum?
Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would come in handy.
All my merchandise is top shelf.
Can't you at least wait until I say what I'm thinking? It's creepy.
Okay, I think we've covered everything in here.
What's cooking?
The feast of knowledge.
I've always been impressed by your chair.
Thank you.
Okay.
Maybe we should buy the chair. All right, well, I think we've got two things to do now.
Yeah, let's give the old forgiveness frog to Gala. And what's the other thing? Because we're not making frog soup.
Well, the eye patch could be a disguise.
Well, that's true.
For a museum, but what is this museum?
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
I'm gonna get
You
some
haven't
of
even
them.
bothered
I would
to
love a
write
frog.
anything personal on this frog. That's just rude. I reject your frog.
You can't reject the forgiveness frog. I could get my money back.
Well, apparently a forgiveness frog doesn't work if the apology you write on it isn't good enough.
Oh, can we write something on it?
There we go.
Dear Carla, to whom it may
To whom
concern.
it may concern.
Sorry for blowing up that one time. Birthday, anniversary, for losing the book.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
With fear and respect.
With fear and respect. Guybrush.
That's a good apology, Pugman.
This is for you.
This frog isn't even addressed to me. I don't know what you think you're doing. I reject your frog.
Aw.
It is to Carla. I don't get it.
No, I said it to whoever it may concern.
Oh, Pugman.
You said it was a good forgiveness letter, Chippants.
Dear Carla.
Just the beginning bit then.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Oh. Appreciate that you are keen on bluntness.
I appreciate that you're keen on bluntness.
Oh my goodness.
She did something in Portobello, I believe, because the statue outside said that.
Okay, yep.
As shown by your actions at Portobello, please accept my humblest apology.
Well, that's a good one.
Should I be snarky?
Pugman.
I've implemented a reminder system for myself.
Let's see how she likes that one.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Oh, we've got to get it all right, don't we?
Well, which bit are we missing?
Can we use this knife on her? No, we can't, can we? I forgot.
It'll void the warranty, Pugman.
All right, let's get this correct.
Okay.
Dear
Dear
Carla. Book.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Tough on toughness. Hard on softness.
Ooh.
Dedicated to dedication.
I like that one. But I liked your keen on bluntness, too.
She said I got one thing right, and I bet it was where the location, that Porto... whatever.
I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
This one. Portobello.
Yeah, definitely keep that one.
As shown by your actions at Portobello.
Let's see if we
Please
can get
accept my humblest
2 out
apology.
of 3.
Or how about I promise to do better in the future?
I promise to do better in the future.
Okay.
Good luck.
Let's see what she thinks of that.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful. Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book.
Aww.
And I'll treasure this frog as a memento of the time you did something right.
Yes.
Bam, Pugman.
All right, let's grab the ingredients book.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
We better.
Alright, let's have a look at it.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Alright, maybe the chef can do something with it.
Yeah, that's all he remembered, is that it has ingredients in it.
Yeah, this might be able to help him.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush. This will be excellent.
Okay, I'll just be borrowing that mop.
Ooh.
Well, it's definitely a mop.
He doesn't mind now.
He'll never go.
Oh, fantastic.
Got a mop.
Well, now Wally can tell us where we can find the tree for this.
He's literally walking about with it.
Ooh.
Keep your hands off my mop.
He moves quick, doesn't he? When he wants to.
I've kind of got an idea. Maybe we can take our knife and chip a little bit off the mop.
Oh, that's a great idea, Chippants. Okay, so... Oh, Chippants.
Oh ho ho.
That's all we need. We can put the mop back now. Bingo. Let's head over to old Wally's. He should make us a mop. Or at least give pointers to the wood of the mop, right?
Yes, he's going to make us a map to the tree.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Okay, friends, I think we're going to leave it there for now. In the next video, well, I guess we're going to go hunting for this wood. Where's the map?
There we go.
Let's have a look. Ah, so... I guess X marks the spot, and this is through the forest.
So we're going to take a right at that plant and a right and a right. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Well, hopefully we can find our way there.
All right, friends. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.
Save and quit.